Welcome to the DrinkUp podcast, daily industry brief, where we break down what's happening in the beverage business and what it actually means for brands, distributors, and operators. Today's theme, the consumer still drinks, but the money's getting a lot pickier about where it goes. Guidance is getting pulled. Routes to market are consolidating, and digital demand is sprinting ahead of the industry's ability to actually close the sale. Let's start with Constellation Brands, the house of Modelo and Corona. They beat on Q4, stronger EPS, revenue ahead of expectations. But revenue was still down double digits. Wine and spirits got crushed, and they responded by lowering the bar for FY27 earnings and flat out yanking their 2028 guidance. Translation, demand is subdued. Consumers are way more deliberate with their alcohol dollars. And even a category leader doesn't feel great about visibility 2 years out. If you rely on their book, expect tighter programming, fewer science projects in wine and spirits, and more pressure to prove your SKUs actually move. On the luxury side, Remy Cointreau just told the world they're done playing defense. Their new RC Forward plan is a 3-year push to get serious about the unsexy stuff: route to market, revenue growth management, media efficiency, procurement, and faster decision-making. That's code for they want more profit from every case and every dollar of A&P. If you want the top-shelf cognac and liqueurs, you're going to have to show you can deliver the right mix, not just a pretty back bar. Now to the trucks and warehouses. In Colorado, Eagle Rock Distributing is turning off the lights. Southern Glazers is buying the Colorado business, and all 6 Eagle Rock locations in the state will shut down, with more than 500 people losing their jobs. That's a big reset for AB and a lot of other brands in the state. In the short term, expect some chaos, route changes, new reps, and a lot of renegotiation. Longer term, this is yet another proof point that the power is concentrating in a few big houses. If you're a brand, you'd better be important to them. If you're a retailer, this is the week to decide what good service looks like and get it in writing. While all that's happening in the physical world, the real growth story is online. New research says there's roughly a $40 billion gap between how people discover alcohol and how they're actually allowed to buy it. Younger drinkers see a drink on social, they're ready to click, the buy button isn't there, and the sale dies on the vine. Content is finally driving purchases, not just awareness, but the industry hasn't wired up the pipes. If you're spending on digital but not linking that directly to a legal shoppable path, delivery, pickup, whatever fits your footprint, you're just warming up the customer for someone else. Meanwhile, RTDs and Light But Fun are still doing work. PepsiCo's Blue Cloud is turning bubbly into a wine refresher aimed at millennial women. Lipton Hard Tea is going zero sugar, and Deep Eddy is closing a shiny Dripping Springs distillery and tasting room to focus back on Austin and the core business. The message there, lean into RTD and better for you occasions. But don't fall in love with your own bricks and mortar. If the experience doesn't pay, even big brands are willing to walk away. My take, this is not a spray and pray environment. Guidance is getting cut, distributors are getting bigger, and consumers are discovering brands and places your sell sheet doesn't reach. The winners this year are going to do 3 things. Lock down reliable distribution in consolidating markets, make every digital impression shoppable, and use RTDs and refreshment plays to trade up, not just trade sideways. Ask yourself this week, if someone discovers your top brand on social, can they buy it in 2 clicks? And will it actually show up on your customer's shelf through the house that now controls the route?